As you all know, today's Diddy's trial, day 29. The trial was supposed to keep going on, but for some reason, there's a juror that is sick. So the juror has vertigo. The juror is not feeling well, so there's no way they could continue with the trial today. So the judge dismissed the whole, canceled the trial, so that I believe we'll return back on Friday if it's possible. So let's hope that we can continue. Tomorrow we're supposed to be taking a break. As you all know, tomorrow is June 19th for Juneteenth. So basically, we were not supposed to have court tomorrow anyway, but now we have 2 days. We have today and tomorrow that we're off, and then by Friday, hopefully, we can come back. So today we were supposed to have Brendan Paul on the stand today. Brendan Paul is a former assistant of P. Diddy. So I think that so according to USA Today, Combs' former assistant Brendan Paul had been expected to testify against his ex-boss in court on June 18th. The 26-year-old former Syracuse University basketball player previously faced felony charges for, what? Say what now? Let me repeat that again. He previously, faced felony charges for drug possession when he was arrested on the same day as the raids of Combs' home. What? But the case was later closed. Okay. So Paul's testimony will come after prosecutors alleged sex trafficking enterprise with the help of unheard personal messages, videos, and other evidence. Oof. I wonder what videos they're talking about. And I wonder what other evidence they are talking about. So that is interesting. So we can't wait to bring you the latest in these shocking details. But unfortunately, like I said, so the case, the court today is canceled. Okay. So jurors were shown roughly 20 minutes of what appeared to be video footage created between 2012 and 2014 of Combs' freak-offs. A series of elaborated sexual performances he's been accused of. Whew, that's a lot. Wow. I wonder what the jurors saw this morning. If it's what this that triggers this person vertigo. I'm just saying, we're not sure. I don't think that could happen, but I'm just saying. So, another bombshell is that U.S. attorneys plan on calling 2 to 3 more witnesses, including Paul, before resting their case. USA attorney plan on calling 2 to 3 more witnesses, including Paul, before resting their case. So, according to USA Today. So I can't wait. I don't know. I think in my mind, I think I can understand maybe one of these witnesses is somebody that we've been hearing out there already, but we don't know maybe if this is like 3 people that we never heard from before, or 3 people that's being accused. Like, we don't know. So we just wait and see what's going to happen. So, wow. So a month later, on the afternoon of March 25, 2024, the same day Combs were raided in Miami and Los Angeles, Paul was arrested by local police at the Miami Opa-locka Executive Airport. Per an arrest affidavit obtained by USA Today at the time, Florida prosecutors leveled 2 felony charges of possession of controlled substance against him, alleging he'd packed cocaine and marijuana-laced candy in his luggage. Brendan Paul works as Mr. Combs' mule, Jones' lawsuit said, adding 2 photos of Paul and Combs together for reference. Jones claimed Paul allegedly procured, transported cocaine, GHB, ketamine, marijuana, if I'm saying it right, and mushrooms. Wow, that's a lot. Let me see. They have Ecstasy, that's 1. Cocaine, that's 2. GHB, that's 3. Ketamine, that's 4. Marijuana, it's 5. And mushroom is 6. Wow, that's a lot. Jones also said Paul will acquire and distribute guns for Combs and negotiate the fees the sex workers received and will ensure that the workers are paid. Wow, isn't that some bombshell right here? So we don't know. We just following this trial through. So the case was closed on December 17, 2024. Prosecutors declined to proceed with the one outstanding charge of cocaine possession, and the case was closed, of course. Paul had completed a pretrial diversion course sometimes offered for first-time offenders. His attorney spoke to them about it. So let me talk a little bit more about the jurors' free cuffs. So the jurors were shown the free cuffs videos from 2012 to 2014, right? The videos were shown in 3 to 4 minutes increments on June 17th. Jurors were all wearing earphones, and the monitors had been used during testimony were cut off to the courtroom gallery, so the people that were at the courtroom couldn't see it. At one point, the gallery could hear the faint sound of heavy breathing, and the judge reminded jurors to make sure that their headphones were fully on because the microphone feed appeared to be picking up the videos. So throughout the roughly 20 minutes of footage, Delisa Pinlin, a special agent for USA Attorney Office for the Southern District of New York, looked uncomfortable on the stand. And guys, this is a lot of mess. So I guess Friday is going to be as juicy. Like it's just going to be so much. And then it's been so much already. So we're just waiting to see what's coming out. So guys, you're gonna have to stay tuned to see what's happening, what's going on for this trial. And we don't know if, based on this testimony, we know when Mia went on the stage, I keep saying stage, sorry, on the stand. A lot of people didn't believe her story, right? And then when Brianna came, a lot of people didn't believe her story even much more. I remember being in the courtroom, people were aggravated with what she was saying. 1 minute is this, the next minute is that. 1 minute is this, the next minute is that. So, and then Mia, so when it comes to Cassie, with her testimony, her body language was a little bit different. She was much more comfortable talking about Cassie. But every time she had to talk about herself with Puff. So I don't know. The body language for me was kind of off. Yeah, I get it. You can tell your story, but every second, every minute cannot be. You gotta say it like it is. So that's what I got from that, and hopefully, the 2 or 3 witnesses the judge plans to bring, to testify. Hopefully these going to be some truth or some real things, because again, we have a lot of people that's thinking that some women are lying, right? According to me, not according to them, not according to me. And when we ask people outside of the courthouse what are their takes on it, so some people or most people don't think that by now Diddy is guilty. So you guys can go ahead and comment on that. You guys can tell us, do you think Diddy will be found guilty, or it'll walk away like a free man, or do you think these allegations are false because they want to take him down, or they want to take a black man down, just like other people have been saying on the internet way before we even saw the video of him and Cassie, the video at the hotel, right, in 2016. So you let us know what you think, because at this point, you guys just help us out here. Help us understand. Do you think, this is the ending question, do you think Diddy is a free man that they plotted against him to keep in the jail cell so that he doesn't come? But then there's other sources allegedly, or things that we hear on the internet publicly. They're saying that Beyonce and Jay-Z throw, you know, him under the bus. Do you, any of you feels like they been Diddy's been thrown under the bus because of Beyonce and Jay-Z, or because of the powers that be? So which one is it? The powers that be, Beyonce and Jay-Z, or do you think, you know, they just want to get rid of his reign, his power is over because he's a powerful man, he's a billionaire, all of that? So let us know in the comment section what is going on, because we would like to know your opinions. Thank you, guys.